Hello everyone, it's me, it's Hawk, and today I want to film a makeup wish list video, if that's entertaining at all. If you find makeup content entertaining, please subscribe and like or dislike, honestly, whatever floats your boat, and let's get into this video. Obviously, this is no pressure for anyone to get me anything. This is just mostly just a video for myself, just for me, so I can look back on it, so I can see what products I liked in 2021 or wanted to have in 2021 just to compare. But let's get into this, and I will be flashing things up on screen over here, most likely. So the first thing that I want is the Made by Mitchell Liquid Blush Liquid Blusher in the purple shade from Beauty Bay. I really want more purple blush because I'm using purple eyeshadow as blush, and I really like the look of it. If you have fair skin like me, use the Profusion Violets palette, and you can get nice purpley pinky blush moment. But that's what I use for purple blush, but honestly, I really want to try out this liquid blush or cream blush because I've always liked cream blushes, so I want to try this one out. Next is the Beauty Bay Eye Base in white. If you see me looking down, it's at my iPad, which has the things I want. But the reason I want that is because I like the Cut Crease Canvas by Makeup Revolution, and I don't want to use a concealer if possible because I want something that is more long-lasting and helps the longevity of my eyeshadows while making them pop. The next thing is the Pink Honey Glue Super Hold Original. Honestly, I just saw that on TikTok and I really want it. I mean, my brows don't need any help. These are them naturally, without any product or styling. And while they're alright, one's kind of like blocky and one's kind of curved down, and I want to get things more evened out. And I also want to try that feather brow effect in the soap brow, just to see how it looks on me. Although I could honestly do that with normal soap, but you get the idea. I just want I want to try it out because I want to see how it would look, and I want to see how brow products would look in my brows, honestly. And the next thing is the Pink Honey Bronzing Face Frosting. Not sure what shade it is. It's just like the bronzing face frosting because I want to try a cream bronzer and not necessarily a concealer that will add a bunch of coverage. I just want something that will bronze my face in a cream way. I mean, I have the ABH contour stick on, but it's not really bronzing, it's contouring, so meh. The next thing I want is the Pink Honey Wonder Whip pencil. It's their brow pencil, and I just want it in like the dark, cool tone brownish black shade because that's what my brows are naturally. Although honestly, it's not on this little thing, the KVD brow like pomade stuff, like the colored ones could also work because I do have colored hair. But whatever, I'm going to stick with my natural brows for now. The next thing I want is the Everyday Humans Reusable Cotton Round 7 pads because I want to move away from makeup wipes if possible. Again, well, I've mentioned in other videos that makeup wipes should not be as demonized as they are because many of us disabled folks need them to take off our makeup. I want to move towards something that's a little more eco-friendly because I do genuinely feel guilt for using makeup wipes, but hey, that might just be a me thing. The next thing is the Freck Cheek Slime Lip and Cheek Tint with Plant Collagen in Fever Dream, and it's an electric coral. I've been really digging like corally orange shades lately, although I'm cool toned. Like, honestly, I think I'm more of a cool neutral. You tell me what you think I am. But I really enjoy them. And I have like a reddish like orange, I mean, blush in Peach Bums by Wet n Wild, and it's like kind of shiny. I want something that's less shiny, but still like has that like cream sheen to it without being like glittery or like mica-y, if that makes sense. And I really want to try that out. For those of you who don't know, orange is my favorite color, so that's one of the reasons I really want this, because it's in that orangey shade, and orange is my favorite color, so hey. Next thing I want is the Be Perfect X Stacey Marie Get Wet Cream Highlighter in Skin Sheen, which is an icy glow with gold and blue reflex. For those of you who don't know, I am an absolute whore for blue, white, purple duochrome highlighters, or triochrome highlighters, however you want. Like the icy bluey purple duochrome highlighters. I am absolutely in love with those, so honestly, I want to get my hands on those. The next thing I want is the BH Cosmetics Gem On Decorative Face and Body Jewels in Diamond Rush, because I've liked the idea of like having jewels on my face, like bedazzling my face, so having that in for my makeup, because makeup is art for my face. It would be really, really fun, especially for special effects makeup. Like, I want to get more into that, and I've done it before with like zombified mermaid killed by ocean pollution for my Halloween look, but you know, I want to experiment more with that sort of thing. The next thing I want to have is or try is the Makeup Revolution XO Face Highlighter Duo, because I'm wondering if it's a similar formula to the Supreme highlighters by Makeup Revolution, the Ice palette, which they have discontinued, but I really, really liked that. I think it was Revolution Pro actually, but I really liked it, and I've heard that the Soph stuff is pretty good, and I want to support her, and I also want to try it, so yeah. The next thing I want to try is the Beauty Bay Nikkietutorials palette, because I love Mama Nikkie and her makeup looks amazing and I want to support her, and I don't want to support other brands that have been problematic, but Beauty Bay is pretty non-problematic, I'd say, so I still want to support her, and yeah, or honestly that or the Nimia stuff, I want to get one of those, but you know, definitely I want to try this eyeshadow palette. The next thing I want to try is the Suva Beauty UV Taffy's palette, because I do like using my Suva Beauty Space Panda. Sorry if you hear people in the background, but I do have the Space Panda eyeliner, and I really do like it, but the UV Taffy's, these pastel, like, neon-ish pastel eyeliners, or at least UV, I should say, really seem to float my boat. I really want to try that, especially for special effects makeup. The next thing I want to try is the Linda Hallberg Spectral palette, because I've come to find that I really like unusual shades of blush on me. Like, I've tried mint blush on me, and oh my gosh, it looks absolutely stunning. I really want to try that, and it has like greens and mints and pinks and blues and peaches, and I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, and it has like a berry shade, and I'm like, these all float my boat. These are exactly what I want, because again, makeup is art for my face, and I really want to try that Spectral palette from Linda Hallberg. So, moving into Sephora stuff, I want to try the blush light from Melt, their Shadow Play, which is the iridescent mint green, because I have green eyes, and mint really suits my complexion because I do lean more coolish neutral, and green just looks good on me, and that's one of the reasons why I want to try it before it gets fully discontinued. Another thing I want to try is the Danessa Myricks, like their concealer foundation thing in number 02 Fair with neutral undertones, because that's the closest thing to my shade in the Fenty foundation, which is the lightest cool tone shade, so yeah. And I also want to try the Violet Voss Mini Fun Size palette, just their creme brulee, the browns and neutral foils, because I do think that browns, like the warm browns, can look good on me if done correctly, and I want to play more with neutrals because I am a color lover. As you can see, I am a huge color lover, but I do like to play around with neutrals sometimes too. The next thing I want to try, moving into things that you can get like on Amazon, which I'm iffy about Amazon, but this is the only place I know where to get it reliably, but it's ZC, the Alice in Wonderland palette, the blue one. Like, oh my gosh, it looks gorgeous, and I've heard some nice things about ZC, and I really want to try this. I also want to try the Palace Identity translucent compact powder, because not only is the packaging gorgeous, but I do like the idea of having like a translucent powder that is slightly white, but also like translucent-ish, because often they can tend to be a little bit more tan or banana, even if they don't advertise as that, and it doesn't look good on my complexion. Having yellow powders does not suit my complexion, so having something that is more white, that suits my very pale complexion, is very ideal for me. Like white translucent, and that's something I look for, so trying out this gorgeous translucent setting powder is definitely on my wish list. The next thing I want to try is a Picasso matte lipstick by ZC, because I am an artist and it's orange and I love orange things. So yeah, definitely want to try that, and honestly it just looks really pretty, and as an artist I think it would be pretty inspiring to have a literal piece of art from Picasso in a lipstick, because again, makeup is art for my face. Now moving into notoriously morbid cosmetics. I do have a product of theirs which is Trial by Stone, their loose multichrome, and I absolutely adore it, and I want to try their other multichromes. This one multichrome, Destiny, looks like fall leaves on the eyes, from what I can tell by their swatches. It's like a coppery red to yellow to goldy, like to olivey green, and that looks absolutely gorgeous, and I really want to try it. The next one is Dream, And if you hear anything behind me, it's just my closet and me shifting because my back's uncomfortable sitting like this. But Dream, the semi-loose multichrome, or the pressed version, honestly, either one. It's just this beautiful, like, indigo to purple to teal to blue kind of color, and I really want to try it. It's like a deep blackened base, and I want to try darker eyeshadows on my eyes because I think they make the lightness of my eyes pop, and that's something I really want to experiment with. Just experimenting with contrasting tones and values on my face. The next one is their Annabelle Multichrome Highlighter. It's like a bluey, like goldy, greeny, like kind of whitish, pinkish, like from what I can tell, and I really want to try it because I love those blue-white type of highlighters, and those are the main shifts in it. And honestly, I haven't seen this multichrome highlighter get too much press, and I really want to get that and the Kaleidos highlighters, one of the Kaleidos multichrome highlighters, just so I can compare the multichromeness in a highlighter form, because I haven't seen that, and hey, if you're a YouTuber, please jump on that, and you have the means, because I don't. I would really genuinely like to see a comparison between the notoriously morbid multichrome highlighters and the Kaleidos. Just because I want to see which one is better, or which one suits different complexions more, and things like that. It's just something I want to see. The next thing I want to see, have or get, is the Trial by Stone multichrome, which, yes, I did mention I do have that, but it's a very tiny, like this big pot, and it's like this, like that. It's very tiny, and I want to have it in a more full size in a pressed form so it's less messy and I don't fear it dumping out everywhere and wasting it. So hey, yeah, that's what I want to get. And I also want to get one of their lipsticks in Demphino. It's their Mystic Matte. It's like a berry shade with like blue like reflex to it, and it looks gorgeous. So honestly, yeah, I want to try that. The next thing I want to try is Existence is Pain Metallic, because I love those bluey purple shades, the navy type of shades on my lips, and I really want to try that out because I think it would be really flattering. The next thing I want to try is Remember Nothing Mystic Metallic. It's like a green, like yellowy goldy blue shade, and honestly I want to try that because green also looks good on my lips. So yeah. The next thing I want to try is the Mercury Crystal Alchemy Matte, because it's like this like pastel-y blurple, like bluey purple, and honestly looks gorgeous, and I love that tone. Like I want that tone in my hair, like not quite that. I want more of an electric indigo, but like in my hair, but I feel like that would really complement that, so that's something I really want to get. It's like almost like a periwinkle-y kind of shade, and it looks like the lipstick, and I really want to try it. And the last thing is the Mini Moon Crystal Alchemy Matte. It's just a hot Barbie pink, and I like those shades. I like really bold lipsticks and eyeshadows. I like to use them together because I don't think there's anything wrong with going bold rather than going home, you know? Like, go bold or go home. So I'm joking. It's okay if you like neutral or like toned down things. I just personally like bold eyes and bold lips because I feel like it suits my face with my bold eyebrows, if that makes sense. Like my pale skin with a bold eyeshadow, with a bold lip, with the bold eyebrows, with the bold hair. I think it just looks good because I don't tend to wear very busy patterned stuff. I wear very plain colors, so I think going with bold lipstick because I wear such like plain outfit stuff is pretty okay. Also, if you're wondering what the strap is, my arm's in a sling because I slipped and fell on ice. I'm alright, but yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video of my very scrambled, just kind of rambly talk about the things I are on my wish list. I hope you enjoyed. This is Hawk, signing out. Stay magical.